Hey YouTube, it's Toy's Voice. How are you? I got a recent message asking me to make the Moegro oil for her, so I'm going to show you how to do that. This is probably going to be a two-part video. So the first one, I'm just going to show you what you're going to need to do it. So you're going to need one of these like glass, like a pickling jar type thing that comes with the covers, and the covers are usually like this top piece and then the thing to, like, you know, like the cover, the cap. So you're gonna need I'm making 2 batches right now. You're also gonna need oils. So the actual recipe calls for jojoba oil, but jojoba oil is very expensive, and at least for the good stuff. So I'm gonna switch it, and I'm gonna use coconut oil, which my hair loves. So this is the kind I'm using, Nature's Way. It's good for cooking, pure extra virgin, natural energy source. I actually eat it to use it. It sounds really weird, but if you put a little drop in, like a little drop in your butter in the morning, like when you're gonna do eggs or something, it actually gives the eggs a really nice flavor. But I'm gonna use that. I'm going to use grapeseed oil I got from Whole Foods, and I'm gonna use avocado oil that I also got from Whole Foods, which is really good for your hair and eating, of course. You're gonna need a tablespoon. I'm gonna eyeball it. So it's I believe the recipe is 2 tablespoons of horsetail. It says a nettle leaf, but I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of nettle, and then I'm going to just put like a third grape, a third avocado, and a third of coconut oil until I get to like this line, and then I'm gonna put the herbs in, and then I'm gonna steep it. So I already boiled water, and I'm just gonna put it in like a little like pan so that it can make the herbs steep. And I usually let it go for about 2 weeks. I usually let the herbs really take in, and then I'll eyeball aloe vera gel. So I guess I'll have to eyeball that later. So I'm gonna start with this jar. Let's see, I have like a minute left. So these are not even open yet. I just bought them because someone asked me to make them an oil, and then I got someone to say like they would like me to make it. So I'm just gonna eyeball it like I said. So that's how much coconut oil I'm gonna use in that one. And ooh, I'm wasting coconut oil in that one. Coconut oil, I actually think I'm gonna add a little more to this one. It's my favorite. My hair loves it. Close that up. I wasted good oil. And then grapeseed. So about right there. Grapeseed is actually a bit light for my hair, but it's still a good oil for your hair. So grapeseed, and this is the first time I'm gonna try avocado because avocado oil is expensive, so I tend not to buy it. So I'm gonna take this cap off if I can get it off. Oh wow, it's like in a weird canister type thing, but it's cool for cooking. I'm actually gonna try to cook with it and see how I like it. And then I'm just gonna add that to the top to where I got to that line right there, and stop. Smells good already. I love the smell of coconut oil. Pour, 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 pour. That's good enough. And cover that up. So that's it for the oils. Here is my horsetail, and where did my nettle go? Is it hiding? And here's my nettle. So I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons horsetail, 1 tablespoon of nettle. Sorry, back up. So here's my nettle, 2 tablespoons. I let it like be like a heaping one. So 1, here's another one, 2, and then 1, and make sure I get a nice heaping one, 2. That's the horsetail done. This is a very simple oil to make. Very simple oil. And then nettle. Nice big spoon of nettle. And big spoon of nettle. I'm actually like making a mess right now. And then it's done. Then you're finished with it. It looks like this. The herbs are in it. The oils are in it. The only thing that's missing out of this oil right now is the aloe. And you're not going to put the aloe in until you have steeped it for a week or whatever, however long, a few days, and then you so I'll leave this in the boiling water until the water's not hot anymore. And then after I do that, I just leave this in the closet. I leave it somewhere for like a week and just let the herbs really steep into it. I'll shake it every day. I'll shake it up every day, and then I'm gonna have to remove all these leaves and seeds. So I'll show you how I remove all the herb afterwards. And then you're done, and you have a really great oil that can help your hair grow anywhere from 2.5 inches extra. Like, so people are saying that their hair will grow 1/2 inch every week, or an inch every week or something. I can't remember off the top of my head right now, just because I've actually just started using it again. But my uncle was going bald at one point, and he asked me to make the oil, and he noticed his hair growing back like right away. So if you just do a little research on nettle and on horsetail, you'll see why it's good for you. Also do some research on coconut oil and everything. So this is part 1. Eventually I'll add part 2 and show you how I remove everything. And thank you to my new subscribers.